And right now, let us join Gladys Mungai, who is in Turkana. Remember, we've got Senate Mashinani. The Senate sittings, senators are in Turkana. They will be holding their committee meetings there, and also they will be holding their plenary sessions in Turkana County. Gladys, you could just give us an update on how things are going so far and what the people of Turkana are saying by having senators out there. Over to you, Gladys.
Good morning to you, Wahome. Indeed, like you rightly put it, yes, indeed, the people of Turkana County are gearing up for that particular sitting of senators in Turkana County. And remember, this is the very first day of Senate Mashinani in Turkana County. Technically, senators will be in Turkana for about a week for the 1 week long sitting. And we expect them to address a myriad of challenges that are facing Turkana County, as well as look into the aspect of devolution. The monies allocated to the counties, can they be sort of accounted for? So this being day one, we, according to the norm of the Senate, we don't have the Senate sitting, but instead we have various committees sitting in various county committee rooms in Turkana County. We are right in the presence of the County Assembly of Turkana County. And so to speak, so far today we have about 3 committees who are meeting. A given priority is the Committee on National Security and Matters Integration, who are sitting to seek to address matters to do with insecurity in the region. They'll be meeting 2 people as well as delegates in regard to that particular issue. They are meeting the County Rural Border Patrol Unit Commander, as well as the County Security Committee on matters to do with security in Turkana County. And so what they'll be seeking to understand is that if our viewers have been following up on what we've been packaging for them over the time, is that Turkana County is one of the counties that are sort of stricken with matters to do with insecurity in this particular country. And what the senators will be seeking to understand from the commander in charge of the Border Patrol Unit is what has been the gains, as well as where do they probably need reinforcement to ensure that matter security are properly addressed. Away from that, we'll be also speaking to the Committee on Matters Security at this particular county assembly, and they'll be telling senators probably how the experience has been in matters collaboration between the executive as well as the security teams on the ground to address matters security in this particular county. I can probably tell our viewers that this particular committee is largely made up of senators who come from areas with insecurity cases, and about 90% of that membership is already seated at the committee room. As we were stepping out to give you this particular link, there was ongoing a closed-door meeting between senators before that particular meeting kicks off. I want to believe by now it's underway, and we'll be sort of pitching camp in the committee room to give you live events as they occur and what will be transpiring in that particular committee on matters national security. Away from that, we also have the Public Accounts Committee, which is led by the Senator for Homa Bay County, Honorable Moses Kajwang. That particular committee is also sitting to address matters to do with audit accounts of the Turkana County government for the financial year 2020 and 2021. And similarly, the Committee on Matters Agriculture. Remember that Turkana County is one of the counties with matters to do with food insecurity. Honorable Senator for Kirinyaga County, Honorable James Murango, is leading the Senate Committee on Matters Agriculture to investigate some of the schemes in Turkana County to address matters food shortage. Earlier on, equally, Wahome, we had the Speaker of the Senate, Honorable Amason Kingi, having a courtesy call at the Governor's office in Turkana County, and immediately after that courtesy call, they emerged and addressed members of the further state in regards to sort of the expectations, as well as what will be transpiring for the 1 week process that the senators will be around in Turkana County. And one of the things that emerged from that particular sitting is that members of the public have been urged to come out in large numbers to witness what the legislative process rather is like away from the county assembly. What they are used to as the norm. They are expected to come and witness what the Senate has has to offer in matters legislative business, as well as present their petitions in regards to the areas they would want the input of the Senate to address some of the challenges they could be facing. Over to you, Wahome. In case you have a question, we are ready for you.
All right, Gladys, this is what I would like to ask, because we've seen this happen before, and for this this Senate, and where they will be holding their sittings, just give us a feel of what the county assembly looks like, and where and what the chambers would be like, especially with access to the public being granted this time around.
Yeah, remember, like I rightly said before, is that members of the public have been urged to sort of turn out in large numbers to witness those particular proceedings. Already, some areas have been set aside for members of the public to follow up the proceedings, and owing to sort of the capacity of the chamber to hold members of the county assembly, as well as senators drawn from the Nairobi who will be attending these particular proceedings in Nairobi County, a couple of televisions have been set aside in Lodwar Town for members of the public to follow up these particular live proceedings at the comfort of whatever time they may feel like they want to follow up what the Senate is doing. But what we have from the leadership of Parliament is that Parliament, as well as in collaboration with the County Assembly, they are all set to kick off this particular process, and we expect a seamless process all through. Wahome.
All right. Thank you very much, Gladys Mungai. She is in Lodwar, and alongside Kamcha Medza, they will be giving us daily updates on the Senate Mashinani sittings that are taking place in Turkana County. So look out for that. And also remember, we also have got the flagging off of the community health practitioners kits at Uhuru Park. Nancy Kwara is our reporter there, so we shall be holding just a little bit for that.